king!
What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are dropping into Clone Wars episode 14 in season number 5. And this episode is called Eminence. So what we're doing here is we're gonna revisit with Darth Maul and Savage Opress, and they are gonna join forces with a clan of the Mandalorians that we know very well so far, Death Watch, which is right now is where Bo-Katan is part of, and together they're going to they're going to be recruiting the Black Sun and the Hutt crime lords to form the Shadow Collective, and this is kind of what leads us into Solo, a Star Wars story. Now I don't know if we'll ever actually get the completion of that story, unfortunately, because of how bad Solo did at the box office. But that's kind of where we're headed here with these the last final episodes of season number 5. So, Mr. Ryan Milkey, my co-host, are you ready to roll?
Yep, the light is on green. Let's watch this episode, and I can't wait to continue the story.
All right, let's go. Here we go. We'll get a little summarization. Remember, last episode we broke down on Ryan's channel was episode 1, so we're kind of jumping almost halfway through the season here. So we'll get a little summarization here by the amazing narrator. And don't forget, get those beers out in case you hear the word Lego ship.
One vision can have many interpretations. And I have my beer for Lego ships. And there it is.
Yeah, so this is basically where we took off.
Oh, yeah. They escaped on their pod.
Yep. So this is literally, we're picking up right where we left off. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, and guys, that deserves a like in the chat and on this video, because remember, we're following Headless's way of watching the Clone Wars and how it makes sense, and that was prime example. It made sense.
And then here's Death Watch right here.
Nice. Pre-Vizsla, there he is.
Yep, Pre-Vizsla with the dark saber.
Yeah, and Bo-Katan, and
it's quite interesting. They're almost like frozen to death in like space, you know?
Yeah, they're in like hyperbolic sleep, space sleep.
Oh, I wanted him to ignite that. Let's go. Ignite it.
That's super interesting, though, how dominant they are, that they're in such a vulnerable position right now.
Yeah, it's really funny how like Bo-Katan was like part of this group, and like where she comes and where she is at in the Mandalorian.
Yeah,
but they were like really against, like, you know, it's funny that she's so against like what her sister's doing, which at this point we really don't know that Bo-Katan and Teen are actually brother or ex sisters, but we will definitely find that out.
I just like the added bonus now that I'm seeing right now that I came into this thinking that Maul and his brother were going to maybe approach these guys, but it looks like they just kidnapped them. Death Watch took Maul. They are really cool ships.
Oh, it's time for Lego ships.
Always.
So, like, they're repairing Maul right now.
Yeah, we're like 5 minutes in, dude, and there's hardly any dialogue yet. It's crazy.
Yeah, and they're giving him real feedback, too. So Death Watch is more powerful than Mother tells them, huh? Once again, we got Jon Favreau. Kenobi!
And what do you seek now?
Dude, he hates Kenobi.
Wow, big, massive power dynamic.
Go on, get moving.
I kind of forgot that's how Maul got his legs back. Because like in my Hot Toys figure down there, he doesn't have the spider legs. He has regular legs. Okay. Like that right there is like the outfit I get with the Hot Toy.
Made with the florets of a Cassius tree.
That's pretty cool.
It's good for your health. Now my people are living in exile because we will not abandon our.
There you go.
Duchess Satine
wow.
And her corrupt.
Clone Wars explains to me in 2 minutes what Mandalorian failed to explain in 10 episodes.
Exactly. Right. I mean, that's
that entire speech he just said was all I needed to hear in Mandalorian this season. Wow.
Like, how did all you gotta do in Mandalorian is have a small little flashback of this conversation, you know?
For his trespass.
Oh.
Will only tender Dooku and all our enemies.
And the Oscar goes to Darth Maul.
We'll put it.
This dude's just like, let me just rip these droids apart. My new arm.
Looks like the Terminator arm.
I actually totally forgot that Savage lost his arm. It's so funny. This is why why we were watching it, because I totally forgot about that.
And unlike pirates, they possess honor. Anotherness.
You Maul.
These are the conversations that I want to see, you know? I don't know.
see you have your
It
strength back.
instills into me the same kind of feelings I had watching Game of Thrones and watching the Harry Potter series and stuff. So I think you've created a monster in itself. I might go back and have to watch everything and be
I
as
never got
knowledgeable
your
as,
names.
as I can be.
am.
This is epic.
Our brothers are in favor of an alliance to liberate.
So I'm trying to think. I don't remember how this all plays out exactly with Duchess and Bo-Katan, since they're sisters.
Does Maul not know that?
I don't think they know it right now.
Does
At
Pre
least-
Vizsla know that?
We can assemble an army.
I mean, you would think he would, but I don't know.
They're a crime scene.
This kind of content just makes me more annoyed with the prequels because it's like, no, sorry, the sequels. Because it's
Sequels,
It could have
right.
been, yeah, the sequels because it could have been so much better.
Plus, they ride around on Lego ships.
Yeah, Lego ships are awesome.
That's
So is the music.
Yeah, the music is fantastic.
And it's something that they've brought into very subtly into the seasons because it's not something that I remember early on. The music having such an outstanding effect to what's going on.
Yeah, the music is definitely better in the last couple of seasons, that's for sure. Like, how do you not mention this? Like, how do you not mention Maul at all if you're like Bo-Katan? Like, you obviously know who the dude is, and I don't know. Like, how do you not mention this at all?
Yep.
It's just strange.
Are these descendants of Thanos?
Come here.
Yeah, I was actually about to say that. They kind of look like Thanos.
We are not mercenaries.
Dude, Savage. Dude, that's more graphic than Harry Potter right there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It would seem after careful
And yours alone.
consideration. Show us your supplies.
I'm liking the quick cuts in and out and stuff. It's keeping it going, moving forward.
We have
Do you know who I haven't seen in a while? Fives and Heavy and
Yeah, I know, right?
Army. We are
Hives.
not ready for the Dutch.
That's because we skip all those boring episodes.
Yeah, yeah, I know, I get it. Do the clones have any more storyline in the Rebels?
Rebels, no, but we'll get more clones in the final season of this.
You should watch.
So yeah,
and learn.
Fives and Heavy. It's more about Rex in the finale episodes, you know.
Yeah.
But you get a little Fives. One thing I find really interesting though is that they make Boba Fett to be this big, bounty hunter Mandalorian, and it's just really interesting how he's literally not even a Mandalorian, and he's either is Jango, but like that's like our first lore exposure to the whole Mandalorian part, and they're really not even true Mandalorians, you know. It's interesting where they went with this whole thing. Because before this, we didn't really know anything about them. We just knew they had cool jetpacks, and that was basically it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is this gonna end with the Hutts? Looks like it.
There you go.
It sounded like a thing Qui-Gon would say.
Little Dengar in there.
Maul can use the Force, right?
So where's the Saj Ventress in all this?
Yeah. And Maul can use the Force, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I like him with only one blade.
Who, Maul?
Yeah, it's weird.
See, I don't know if he has his other hilt though. I think he only has the one hilt.
Yeah. But his brother's got a two-bladed one, so you just be like, dude, give me that, that's what I use.
Yeah.
The music is insane.
Yeah, the music is good stuff.
Retreat! Back inside!
I love classic Star Wars long hallway scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Is Asajj gonna come in or not?
I don't know, but this chick's about to die, I think.
Oh. The droid went, oh!
There's a Darksaber, finally.
Am I actually gonna see what I asked for? Darksaber versus lightsaber. I'm actually gonna see it. Throw to the side.
This dude's just being his shield. Like, that would have been cooler if it was, if they're gonna let him go, it would be cooler if it was Saj Ventress then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Asajj Ventress with a lightsaber fighting the Darksaber. Would have been cool.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh,
Jabba's palace.
God's sake.
Palace.
On the one planet that we've been to way too much.
So the one thing you can tell me is you'll find Jabba at Jabba's palace. Oh,
Gregorian gods.
that's right.
Lego ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why waste fuel? Why waste jetpack fuel? Just drop me off in the ship. All these innocent people, man. But Lego ships are cool, so I suppose it's fair. Oh, there's that.
Ula.
Ula? I was to say, yeah, I got it right. It's Ula.
These Gamorrean guards are useless. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought that Darth Maul would have talked to Jabba the Hutt?
How's this going to end then? Oh,
Like,
sinister music.
You will still rule Mandalore, and under your protection, I will come.
Oh, he's not happy
Mandalore
about that.
influences a league of 2,000 neutral systems.
With their combined forces, the Republic and the Separatists will be irrelevant. Send an advanced guard to the capital.
I'm sorry I'm not speaking much, guys. I'm just absorbing all of this awesome stuff that I just didn't know about.
Brother will be dead alongside the Duchess.
Boom. You're gonna try to turn on them? This shit ain't gonna work, yo. Boom. Good stuff, right?
Hell yeah, dude. Like I said, I apologize for not speaking much watching it. I was just absorbed in what I was taking in because I feel like this episode, I'm not joking when I say I learned more in this one episode of Clone Wars than I did the entire season of Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah.
About Death Watch and about what they are willing to do to be on top. I learned so much.
Yeah, and they're obviously they want to turn on them, and that plays huge into the upcoming episodes. So I'm just I'll leave it at that. The next one. So, yeah. All right, guys. Smash that like on the way out of here. Don't forget to check on my Patreon. We have these videos that are unedited, so you get to see the entire thing. So that's a pretty cool little perk. Plus, if you sign up in the month of May, you get a cool little foil pack of Legos, limited edition. So you can check that out at the description down below. And we will be back on Thursday.
Tuesday. We're back on Tuesday.
Fuck.
Don't worry about it. And remember, every guys. I'll go with this one sec.
All right,
and remember, guys, if you join the Patreon, also you get your name added to the end of every YouTube video. Your name scrolls at the end, and yeah, there's quite a nice list growing. So definitely check it out. Yeah.
And I appreciate all the support, guys. We'll be back on Tuesday with the next episode. It will be episode 15, and we're going to go ahead and continue this Mandalore versus Maul little side quest we have here. So, all right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Drop us down a comment down below if you are enjoying these, and let us know what you thought of this episode. And don't forget, keep those heads on, and we'll see you guys in the next one.